Okay, faceless channels are taking over YouTube, and I just had to jump on the bandwagon. A lot of my clients and students from this creator coaching channel have been getting into faceless channels. Honestly, the world has been getting into faceless channels. The curve of YouTube and what it used to be is definitely changing, and a lot of people are just feeling burnt out. They know that it's a business system and you can't run 5, 6, 7, or 8 channels all with your face, all with your personality, all with your charisma. You will lose energy, you will burn out. Trust me, I've tried it on multiple occasions. However, the curving point and where I found success is kind of putting my knowledge and my creativity towards these faceless channels. And from what I remember, like in the beginning, and not in the beginning of YouTube, I call my beginning of YouTube 2020 because that's when I started. That's when I started to study the platform, and that's when I started to study analytics and the business side of it. At that time, it was more common and more almost like it better to be on YouTube with your face. A lot of the YouTube gurus and a lot of the people who were leading the business of YouTube behind the scenes were actually saying that showing your face, showing your personality is the best way to gain a following, is the best way to gain and grow a business on YouTube with everything that you have. Now, as the times have changed, specifically with artificial intelligence, the way that we go about watching these videos is different now. It's not just a photo and a silly thumbnail and a voiceover. The options with AI for voiceovers and what you play on the screen for the faceless channels have grown tremendously. So with that being said, I went ahead and I started one. I already have 7 YouTube channels. Some are with face, some are faceless. But it's been a while since I started one, and I wanted to kind of like, as I'm restudying this and connecting with my clients and my students about how to build these faceless channels and build money and build a channel, I wanted to redo it and just do it with you guys and have this series where I kind of like check in. I don't know if I'll do like everyday check-ins, but maybe like every week, just to see the status of this brand new channel. And again, I kind of used my method from 2020, which if you haven't seen my last video kind of talking about that, you can go ahead and check that out. But when I started YouTube, I silently started in 2019 to kind of give a good momentum, and then I went full force in 2026. So that's kind of the idea of what I'm doing with this new faceless channel. I'm not gonna go ahead and reveal the niche or what it's about, because a lot of times in this field, people hear like, oh, there's success, or you had an idea for this channel and it's growing really fast, so I'm gonna do that too. And that's great. You can always kind of copy and paste people's ideas, but I feel like people are forgetting to put a twist on with their own creativity. Not to mention, you should be passionate about it. What's so special about this faceless channel that I created last night is that it is the outcome of so many things that I know and so many things that I've tried. And with all the trials and tribulations of my last 5 to 6 years on YouTube, this channel now, it's like my baby right now, because it's only been not even a day. I started this channel last night, but I can see where it's going, and I can see just by its first day of analytics how it's gonna go. I'm gonna go through these analytics with you, and I'm just so excited because in previous channels, I have uploaded videos and seen the videos sit there for 0 views. I've seen videos sit there for 5, 6 views. So this is double digits. It's not 5, 6 views, but it's not hundreds of views either. But this is really exciting to see it start this way, and especially because I have so much knowledge and I've studied so much of this platform that I can see the success from this one day of analytics is because of the amount of knowledge and power I have put into the channel and this platform. And I'm just so proud of that. And what I mean by that is, before I launched the channel last night and uploaded the 3 videos to give it that girth, I spent the day really mapping out what the videos were going to be. I spent the day really tediously tweaking the profile picture, the banner, the thumbnail, the first 3 thumbnails of my first 3 videos, making sure that every end screen is connected, making sure that every video link is in the other video and that they all connect. Another thing that I did, which when I went ahead and checked, I'm going to go through that also with you, the again, new thing, artificial intelligence within the YouTube analytics system, where it can tell you, how did my viewers find my content? You can click that and artificial intelligence of the channel will tell you where the people found you on YouTube. Now, I clicked that, right? And I just thought that was so cool because when I started this channel, it was in connection to, again, other channels that I had. So the niches were kind of sort of similar, to the point where I was able to push this channel out through my other faceless channels. And that was really cool. And I knew that that was where some of my traffic was coming from. But when I asked the studio artificial intelligence, it literally told me that my top breakdown of views was coming from other YouTube channels. So 50% of my views of my first 24 hours came from content through other creators' channels, which were my other channels that I had pushed it out on. So it's telling me that's a strong potential and to keep doing that. It's telling me to continue to use clear descriptive titles, strong keywords and video descriptions. It's telling me that I'm doing the right thing and to kind of stay locked in on that path. And I do encourage you to use these AI systems, again, not just within the analytical YouTube page, but all around. I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, I'm this creator or I'm that, and I'm not gonna use this artificial intelligence. Or the flip side, I'm gonna use artificial intelligence all the way through and nothing else. You have to mix everything together. You have to mix the knowledge, you have to mix the artificial intelligence, you have to mix the charisma, you have to mix the passion, and then put it all out, and that is where you get the success, which is exactly why I can't just be like, oh, this is the niche of the channel that I started last night and then have you guys do it, because this niche is so specific and so special to me. I'm passionate about it. I've been studying it for years, even before YouTube. So it makes sense to me, and that's why it had a strong start, and I know it's going to continue to be strong, and I want to go on this journey with you guys where I just map out the analytics and show you how it's going, or show you how it's not going. Again, like, some people will say like, oh, start a Facebook channel and, you know, make money tomorrow, or start a Facebook channel and have a great big following tomorrow. It's almost never like that, which is why, like, I'm proud of these views. I can see the way in my head that this channel is going to analytically grow, but right now everything's really tiny, but these are real analytics. So I'm going to go through them with you right now. Again, spent the day doing the ins and outs of this channel, which I highly recommend. Like, don't be afraid to put a lot of time into your thumbnails, a lot of time into your bio, a lot of time into your link tree. Because remember, if you're planning on turning this into a business and making money, it's going to take the 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers before you can be monetized on YouTube to create YouTube revenue through ads in the platform. So if you want to make money before you start the monetization process on YouTube, you have to have a strong link in your bio that leads to a sales funnel of other things that is connected to your niche. So a bad example of this would be if you have a gardening channel and then you have a book about knitting, and you're running the gardening channel, and then in your link in bio you have a book about knitting. The book for knitting is not going to sell because you have a whole YouTube channel about gardening. You should have a book about gardening in your link in bio. So that strong connection is very important. Knowing that everything leads to the next thing is very important. Knowing that the end screen videos are connected to the video before, very important. Again, you can wait and just be willy-nilly, try different things, and then see where it goes, and then wait till monetization to make money. But there are strong things that you can do before the monetization process to make money. And I think that's really cool because I didn't know about any of this when I first started my YouTube channel, my first one. And it was like this dreadful, you know, I love creating, I love being a creator, but other people were making money off this and making passion off this. And I was working a 9 to 5 and doing this in the afternoon. And I was like, when is my time coming? Mind you, I was getting thousands and thousands of views. I just hadn't reached monetization yet. I wish I had known about the systems that you can implement before the monetization process on YouTube that make you money, which is, I think, is really cool. So I spent the day setting up those process of the sales funnel. I spent the day making sure the banner, the title, everything was cohesive and good and beautiful. Also, the YouTube channel is connected to a TikTok, a Instagram, another site that has an item that I'm selling that is connected to the niche. So all of that, I set up of a universe. I'm not just setting up a YouTube channel, I'm setting up a universe. And then throughout the day and throughout the next couple of days to weeks, I'll be promoting the YouTube channel on the TikTok, on the Instagram stories, through the Reels, through the other YouTube channels that are also affiliated with this niche. So it's a huge circle of life. Everything's connected to one another. Excuse me. And it's very important that you kind of like build that foundation and that strength within your channel before the channel launches. And I had never done it this way, which is, again, they made it really exciting, because I think the ways I've done it before is I have an idea for a channel, I have the first video, I launch the video, boom, the video is out. You forget, as soon as someone watches that video, if you don't have another video on your channel right after that, they're gone. So it was a huge strategy of mine to start this channel with 3 videos, and 3 videos that were strongly connected to each other, to the point where someone would finish the first video and be excited to get to the second video, and then essentially be excited to get to the third video. And then after that, for sure, be ready to be locked in, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, which is what we want. So again, sorry, that was a huge rant of everything that's going on with this channel and how we got here, but I kind of want to give you guys a backstory of how this series is going to go and why it's happening and why I'm so excited about it and all that. So total views of the channel, again, it has not even been 24 hours. I spent the day creating this, launched it last night, video by video. So overall, for the past not even 24 hours, we have 83 views, which is amazing. Again, I have had channels that have sat here with 1 view, 2 views, 3 views, and it's disheartening. You feel like, why should I keep going? What's the point? Not even 3 people saw my video. So at the very least, 83 people is good for me. I put a lot of time, energy, and passion into this Facebook channel specifically. So if it had crashed and burned and woke up with 2 views, I would definitely feel a certain type of way. I, in a way, have earned the views, this 83 views in under 24 hours, because I put in the work. So I'm excited to see where this grows, because I've started out with so much less and grown to thousands from that. So to start at 83 in under 24 hours is amazing. So let's go ahead and get into the overview here. So we have the 83 views and we have 4 added subscribers. So that's it. 83 views, 4 subscribers. Not a great ratio, which I'm gonna kind of, as I do, I wanted to make this video before I did my next 3 videos today. I'm gonna try to do 2 to 3 videos a day on this channel, or as much as I possibly can, because that was the strategy I implemented when I first started YouTube, which is very good because YouTube gives you 3 notification times to notify your following. So I always use that as 3 chances to kind of get your videos out and be notified. Anything past that, they don't get an alarm for it. So I figured, why do more than that? But I'm gonna, as I go forward, like, I should have that should be a better turnaround. That's not the greatest. To have the 83 views and only 4 subscribers is not a great percentage of people staying, but that's gonna, again, I'm gonna use that information to kind of go in my next 3 videos today, kind of analyze and see what I can do differently to get the people to subscribe to the videos rather than just be enjoying them the way that they are. And also check and see where these subscribers came from, which video specifically, which you can do. You can check each video, check the analytics of the audience tab, see which video, as you start this journey, as you do video by video, see which videos are getting the most subscribers and stay on this topic. So I don't have a lot of analytics here because, again, it's not even been 24 hours. So this isn't even a lot to go off, but what's here is enough where, like, I have information to put in to the energy and the thoughts that I do my videos today. Like, there's enough information here where I can tweak things that the next batch of videos should be better and should be leading to more subscribers. So a little pathetic, but better, again, better than what I've ever gotten before. I've woken up to 0. I've started channels with heart and soul and woken up to 0 subscribers and 2 views before. So 4 subscribers, 83 views, 2.2 hours of watch time. Pretty cute. So with the content, let's see, we have So I have my 3 videos. My first video that I did, let me get to the actual. So my first video that I did, oh wow, and it's growing. So I took screenshots of these analytics earlier. They may be a little different than the ones I'm seeing here because the channel is growing by the hour. So the first video that I did has 43 views. So almost half of the views that I have for the entire channel right now are coming from that first video, which awesome. That was the one I spent the hardest on. I really put my heart and soul into that video because I knew it was the first one for this channel. So really excited to see that 43 views. The second video, 15 views, and the third video, 18 views. So I have that total from those 3 videos. I'm excited, and I'm gonna try to do this channel. I know a lot of people do shorts and long form videos, and I've done that before. Something's weird with the shorts. I love that you can post one short and it can be like 8,000 views. But the ratio of subscribers from shorts is horrible. And there's something about like, something's wrong with it. Like they're pushing the shorts out to just anyone, and it's just weird. Like it's not working. Like when you put out a long form video on YouTube within your niche, it's for sure like the algorithm and AI is pushing that video out towards the people who love that niche, who love that topic. They're all about it. You can tell through the enthusiasm, through the comments and the views and the subscriptions, through long form videos. Short form, it's a mess. They'll give you 8,000 views, no one will subscribe from that. And then the comments will be like all over the place. Like they'll be like, what is this? Or who are you? And I'm like, why are you here? Like you're not even, you shouldn't even be here. Like why is the video getting pushed out to these random strangers who don't enjoy the content? I don't know, but it seems to happen with short form video. So again, I'm putting in the time and the knowledge and the things that I've learned in the past 8 channels that I've done and growing from that. And with that being said, I just want to track in this faceless niche and in this journey, long form videos, 2 to 3 a day, as much as I can, getting people to be notified, getting people into this niche, into this passion of mine, and just watch it grow. So I'm really excited because it's not even a day and we are growing. People are watching it, all the videos as we speak. So I'm happy. I'm really excited, and I wanted to just share the first part of it. I don't know if I'll do like a week update or I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll do like every week or something like that because I can't imagine it growing tremendously or crazily every single. Like I don't think there'll be a huge difference tomorrow. Like there'll be a difference because I'm going to keep adding to it, but not as much as there would be if there was a week. So maybe I'll check in a week. Let me know in the comments how you want to go about this. If you're excited for this journey and this series to see how the Faceless channel grows, let me know. If you have any questions or you need guidance for your own, let me know in the comments down below. And I can't wait to see where this goes. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'm trying to think if there's anything else in here, any analytics that I can show you before I let you guys go. No, because there's not really much. So that overview is it. I gave you guys what I had. There'll be more as I put more videos and as the channel kind of like unravels itself. YouTube will open up and show me more and more analytics, and you can click the see more under the overview and you will get, oh, it's already filling out kind of a little bit. Yeah, so there's not much there because again there's only the 3 videos, but wow, it's just, I'm so proud of it. It's doing like better than I thought it would do. Cute. Okay, yeah, that's all we have right now, but there'll be more. So stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell for the next video, and I'll see you there. Bye.